la! Your dream vacation to Sri Lanka starts from rupees 24,999 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Shivani.
Shivani.
She have called me like Kali, she like Kaloti.
Really?
And yeah.
Oh, okay.
She have said like अंधेरे में दिखेगी नहीं, Dian, Nagin, जो मैं हूँ.
You know, that episode also reminded a lot of people of the Rashmi Desai Siddharth Shukla fight that happened.
You can't say तुम जैसी लड़की. Because I know myself who I am, where I came from, and how I got my fame. If you are an influencer, you have to have this kind of knowledge that you can't do it. If Sai wants, he can take legal action against Elvish. But the point is, before that, would you get any vada pav vendor in the show? She's apparently very rich. That's why she can afford an iPhone 15. She's just doing it to get the attention.
When there were words used like "inki aukat nahi hai" ya "they are illiterate," these were the words that we heard from your mouth.
Whatever I said was fact. Education is important. Auqad, I said when she talked about tum jaisi. Like, you did not address my problem that she's calling me this.
Yeah.
She called me Kali, Kaloti. She have used so many names. She have called me Nagin, which I am. I don't care. But yeah, you have to address it because for me, you're like my teacher.
Sometimes she went right, sometimes she went wrong, but she made sure to raise her voice whenever someone went against her. But now that she's out of the Bigg Boss OTT 3 house, let's ask her directly what she feels went against her. Hello, Paulomi. Welcome to Galata, India.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Paulomi, you know, sometimes, I don't know if you have gotten a chance to see any of the clips, but somewhere in some of the episodes, we could feel there was like a superiority complex that was coming out. Maybe the way you were talking or representing.
I'm bong. That will come any which way.
Do you think that went against you?
I don't think so. I think that was that's the point where people saw that I also do have voices because I don't involve myself when someone else is fighting for themselves. Like, until unless it's not required, I'm not going to involve myself in there just to get attention, certain kind of attention, which I think people inside the house do it very evidently. I don't do that.
Okay.
But when you're poking me and you're accusing me or you are somewhere, provoking me, I do have my voice, which I'm going to use it. And I don't really think that went against me. Now I'm out. I've seen footages and I've seen people reacting towards it. I genuinely believe that was not against me. And the people who are commenting against me, they are not my supporters. They are, I think, XYZ people whom I don't even consider that I care much.
Who are these people?
A lot of people are calling me, accusing me on my color, on my
On your
dress.
color?
Yeah.
Inside the house?
Yes. No, outside the house.
Outside,
Yeah,
okay.
outside. Inside, yeah, even inside the house, someone have accused me of my color.
Who?
Shivani.
Shivani.
She have called me like Kali, she like Kaloti.
Really?
And yeah.
Oh, okay.
She have said like अंधेरे में दिखेगी नहीं, Dian, Nagin, जो मैं हूँ. So yeah, there were a lot of things that she have used, and बाहर आने के बाद, like once I'm out, I've seen my social media. People are also doing it. This is how you influence people, by the way. That's how you, as an influencer, you should know that what words you're using, you're influencing other people to use that word as well. So, I mean, I'm getting those comments. I don't care what you're saying about me, but there are a lot of people who are like me.
Yeah.
So, if I see any of you are, categorizing people like us, then I think you will hear a lot of things that's going to come out from my mouth.
You know, there was this episode of Aisi Ladki that happened when Shivani...
No, it was Tum Jaisi
Tum
Ladki.
Jaisi Ladki.
Aisi Ladki was the previous one.
Yeah.
वो मैंने बाहर आके देखा है.
When that entire episode happened where she, sort of put you in a box and said, Tum jaisi ladki or aisi ladki or whatever she said, what triggered you? Also, till the time that episode happened, I think everyone was supporting you that you can't comment on that. But when it flipped and when you fell and that entire episode happened where there were a lot of slangs used from your end, I think a lot of things went against you because a certain section also called it to be hypocrisy because you stood up against, when someone went against you. But when something happened to you, there were a lot of bad things spoken from your mouth
Yes.
as well.
Yeah, I was I was in pain. And when you're in pain, you do not have control over your mouth. Will you? Just fall down from at least from 10 feet or wherever, hurt your glute, and we'll see how you react. So yeah, and I'm not defending myself.
Okay.
If I have, insult someone, if I have made someone feel bad, I am sorry. I'm really sorry, and I apologize that sudden kind of words came out of my mouth. But I was in incredibly pain. Like, I am not able to sit properly. If you see me, I'm sitting on my other side of my I'm sitting on my left side. I won't be. I'm till it's been 7 days at least, more than that. I'm still in pain. I'm still in a lot of painkillers, and you have no idea. I actually couldn't walk properly. I still don't wear heels because I can't wear heels. I couldn't walk properly for at least 3 to 4 days. Then I was on a lot of heavy painkillers so that I could walk properly at least, because there are a lot of tasks where I have to be physically involved. So yeah, मेरे मुंह से गाली निकली, and I'm sorry that I used such words. I was in my pain. I'm not defending myself, but you put yourself in my place, and you will know how I was feeling.
You know, that episode also reminded a lot of people of the Rashmi Desai Siddharth Shukla fight that happened. That was the highlight of their season. You know, at first we thought when you were sitting down and you were just asking her, "Tum jaisi ladki ka kya matlab?" and then you got up and you started going out. And I don't remember who, but there were 2 people with you who were saying you should raise it up and you should raise it up. Was that also going on in your head that this might become big, or were you genuinely hurt by it?
I was genuinely hurt because you can't say tum jaisi ladki.
Yeah.
Because I know myself, who I am, where I came from, and how I got my frame. It was not a cakewalk. I had to work really hard. I am working from last 13 years. 13 to 14 years I've been working. And I don't know how many nights I haven't slept because of my work. I don't know how many months I haven't seen my parents because of my work. I don't know how many sacrifices I made because of my work. So you don't know who I am. So you can't say tum jaisi ladki. The moment you use that word, you're decategorizing me.
Yeah.
So I need an explanation, which I still haven't got. What do you mean by that?
What did she say she meant by it? She didn't answer.
She doesn't have it. You have to have an answer. I don't think she have it. She might say something behind my back, but whatever you say behind my back, that's always going to be behind me, including yourself. So you can talk behind me. That doesn't really matter. But if you have said something on my face, you better have an explanation to that.
You know, videos from when you went on the show before that are blowing up, where you're talking about Chandrika and you're saying Vada Pav girl ko kyun leke aa rahe. See, the explanation you give is very correct about tax and whatever you say. But the point where you say, you know, I'm judging the makers for getting someone like her in the house, it again translates to this thing only, jo aisi ladki ya tum jaisi ladki wala statement hai, because again you are putting her or people like her in a box.
But the point is, before that, would you get any Vada Pav vendor in the show? You tell me.
But honestly, I don't know about the Vada Pav thing. She became big on social media, and there are a lot of social media influencers.
And no, but the point is, she got famous in the social media not for the good things. She got famous for the bad things. You have to again remember, like, you know, what I saw before I went to the show, that she does not want to have a legal cart, and she does not want to pay taxes. She does not want to have a shop where she have to pay taxes again. So these are the things I saw, and this is something I won't support. Later on, I got to know she have got her shop, and she was apparently were ready to pay the vendors tax and all. So I was misinformed by social media, and that's why I had that particular kind of judgment against her. But the moment I met her, I got to know about her story. I got to know how she, survived for this many years, and what is her past stories, like her family and her marriage and her kid. So this is how I got to know, and that's how I changed my perception about Chandrika. But before that, what I was told, that she does not want to have a legal cart. She does not want to pay the vendor tax. She does not want to have a proper shop where she can afford, where she will have the legal, I think. And a lot of people have told me that she's apparently very rich. That's why she can afford an iPhone 15. She belongs from a very, very well-known and, rich family.
Okay.
She's just doing it to get the attention. That's what I've been told. And that's what even I saw it on internet. And that's the perception I had. But the moment I met her, I got to know that all of this is nonsense. None of them are true. She belongs from a very normal family. Her husband's income she have mentioned, and that is not a very big amount. She does not even have her own place in Delhi.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
on rent.
Correct.
So the kind of word you're using on social media, be very cautious about it, because you are making image. And she's not making it. It's people who are making it. It's people who are spreading lies because of viewership.
Okay.
So people have to be very cautious of what they're doing. And if you know Chandrika by now, she's actually a very good girl. She is someone that I probably will have, I will be in touch with her. And she has seen a lot in her life. I'm saying again and again, yes, she has seen it because I've heard her stories. A lot of people have called her Pankaj Udas because she always talks about her things. She will, because she have been through those things.
So now your perception has changed about
Of course.
her. We saw during this weekend ka war, there was a certain kind of rudeness when you were talking about Anil Kapoor, and I think he did not pick the topic up which was gone wrong against you, and he talked about what you did wrong. Maybe that hurt you, but do you think there was a line of respect that was crossed that day?
First of all, I'm not giving an excuse. I was in a lot of pain that day. I was in a lot of pain. Then I got on a heavy medication because of the pain. I went on a painkiller and on empty stomach, which you're not supposed to do. So first of all, I was not in my right state of mind. That's why I couldn't choose between Love and Vishal. First of all, I'm not giving any excuses, but if I'm explaining, you should know from the beginning. I was very hurt that no one picked up that topic where she called me Tum Jaisi, and they basically accused me that I have seen it somewhere else. If it had happened previously, that is also wrong. If it happened now, wrong. If it will happen in the future, wrong. How many times it happens? Address it. That was my mudda. It's like, you did not address my problem that she's calling me this. Yeah. She called me Kali, Kaloti. She have used so many names. She have called me Nagin, which I am. I don't care. But yeah, you have to address it, because for me, you're like my teacher. I can't say this to my students, ki like, please do something behalf of me. They won't. Yeah. You are my teacher, and I have genuine. How would I not respect Anil Kapoor? He's been working before even I was born. So I will always, like, even if he, like, kabhi agar, like, if he scolds me, I'm just gonna, like, hear it. If it's my fault, I'm never gonna raise my voice. I'm just gonna tilt my head down and I'm gonna listen to him if I'm wrong. But I was expecting something. Where I was hurt, that no one took it. No one took it forward. No one spoke up. Like, no one spoke about it.
Yeah.
So that I was hurt. I was not like I was being rebellious, like you didn't. I was, yes, maybe the way I portrayed it, you might have felt that I was like being argumentative.
Yeah.
But I was genuinely hurt that no one talked about, because how they're using these words right now, if you check my social media, these are the exact same comments that people are doing it to my social media. That's how people get influenced. That's why they're called influencer, because they influence people. Good side, bad side, that you choose. But that's how they influence people. If you see my social media, it's filled with comments like Kali, Kaloti, Diane. I'm not kidding. I've showed it to someone else.
That's sick if that's happening to you. But, that's the thing about social media. It has its good and the bad side.
I never get those comments. I never, ever. Once in a blue moon someone does it. My followers are so amazing. They probably will report about that account, and I never get those things. You check my profile, you check at least but whatever I uploaded like a month or 2 months ago, you'll never find something like that.
You know, another surprising thing I saw, like it was very shocking that there's a video of Elvish floating where he's sort of threatening ki Sai Ketan aap ye aisa mat karo, love
But you know that's legally foul, that you can't do that. Legally, you cannot threaten someone on like publicly. You cannot threaten someone legally. So you have to, if you are an influencer, you have to have this kind of knowledge that you can't do it. If Sai wants, he can take an legal action against Elvish.
Polemy, lastly, you know, you got eliminated. You were in the bottom two from the audience's votes. Do you think the unrelatability factor went against you? Because when there were words used like "inki aukat nahi hai" ya "they are illiterate," these were the words that we heard from your mouth against Shivani. Do you think that sort of made the audience members angry?
I don't think so, because whatever I said was fact. Education is important. People should have some kind of education to be enlightened about things. Aukad, I said when she talked about tum jaisi. So that was my counter word.
Aukat, when you fell, you said after that.
Yeah. After that I said,
Yeah.
because usse pehle she have used that word tum jaisi. So it was my counter thing, like tumhari bhi aukat nahi hai. If I'm mujh jaisi ladki, then tumhari bhi aukat nahi hai that to stand in front of me. So I don't think, even if people got offended by that, I'm not taking my words back. I am not, because I genuinely, in that particular time, I meant it. Because education, even somehow it is important for people.
Of course it is, yeah.
It is important for people to be educated, to have knowledge. Because if you do not have it, then there will be a lot of circumstances that will come upon you. So education, first of all, is important for people. No matter how long you're gonna go, you can be high secondary, or you can be graduate, or whatever. Important. It is a bit important to be educated. And at the same time, if you can call me, if you can degrade me on basis of my clothes and basis on my appearance, then you do not have that standard. You do not have that aukat in front of me.
Fantastic.
So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Polemy. You are a very strong-headed person, and you showed it once again the way you answered all the questions. That could be a little, hurtful.
I don't care.
But thank you so much for joining us. All the very best for your future.
Hi everybody, this is Polemy and you are watching me at Galata India.
Hola! Your dream vacation to Sri Lanka starts from rupees 24,999 only with GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.